What's up, guys? It's your main man, Leo Kelly, CEO of VCC TV. Hey, man, listen. I want to talk about having confidence and being self-aware and self-assured. You know what I'm saying? I come up with these topics because I deal with people every day, every single day, you know. And I don't know why, but people love to talk to me and to tell me their story, their life story, what's going on with them. I don't know if I have that type of magnetism or what to make strangers tell me personal stuff, like just off the rip. They just start, without even really knowing, who I am, But I guess when you real, you can feel realness. Like you can feel who you can talk to, who you can't talk to. You know who play games or who really real. So people come to me, man, they talk to me and they just open up like the floodgates, and I be amazed sometimes. I be like, wow, bro, I just met you and you give me all this information. But like I said, God don't make mistakes, and people know or can feel who they can relay their message to or who they can open up to, and I think it's respect. And it's a privilege to have that attraction that people can come to you and be as free as they are. But anyway, I want to talk about being self-aware first. You need to know who you are, man. You need to know who you are, because if you know who you are, you know what you will and you won't stand for. Like, no matter what, in all facets of life, if you are sure of yourself, if you're sure of yourself and you know exactly who you are, man, nobody can tell you who you are. If you know who you are and what you put on this earth for, nobody can really tell you. So you have your faith in your own hands. Like, you basically determine where you go in life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people deal with certain individuals. They deal with certain women or certain men, and they let those men or women determine who they are or who they're gonna be. I know it's hard to come into a relationship, especially a new relationship, and be your full self. Like, it's hard to be yourself. You gotta kind of put on a little facade, that attraction facade. A lot of people do that. And a year, or 9 months to a year into the relationship, they become themselves. They become the real them. And bro, like, people don't I'll tell you this, the person rather be the fake person than to be them real selves. They rather be the fake person because they've been faking so long that they fool themselves, and that they've gotten their partner to love that person. So they're afraid to be themselves. So when they become themselves, they don't even like it. The partner ain't gonna like it, but they don't even like it. So I recommend to all my people, man, just be your genuine self when you go into any situation, a job, relationship, sports, whatever. Be who you are. Better yourself. You know what I'm saying? Try to better yourself and become a better person, of course. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, hopefully whoever you're around or who you're engaging with or whatever, you can learn from them and become better, or you can make them better. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say be assured of yourself. Like, most people who go into situations fake, like the whole time being fake, they're not assured of themselves. They're trying to be somebody else. They're trying to be who they want this person to like. They think this person will like that form of them, and they try to be that instead of just being your normal goofy whatever you got. Be that. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna attract who you're gonna attract. It might not be the person you want, so if it's not the person you want, don't engage in that. Go to the next. But you have to be yourself. That's the only way you're gonna live life to the fullest. Like, live life the way you want to live, comfortably and just wholesomely and just chilling and not having to stress about who I am today and who I am tomorrow, and be encouraged too, man. Like, I try to tell my friends and stuff, the people who talk to me, I try to tell them, listen, man, If you're not happy with your situation, you're not happy with where you are, you need to change it. You know, you need to change your situation. And 9 times out of 10, it always comes down to being healthy or being fit. Being fit. Oh, I need to get in the gym. I need to do this, bro. Listen, well, just do it. Stop saying what you need to do. If you need to do all that stuff, do it. And do it for yourself. Do it for you. Don't just get in the gym to get a girl or to get a man or whatever. No, man. Better yourself. I'm telling you right now, attraction is crazy, man. Like, if you want to attract goodness, you need to be good. If you want to attract greatness, you need to have a great vibe. If you want to attract, riches, you need to act like, be rich. Like, you need to have a rich spirit. You know what I'm saying? Rich spirits, rich people ain't gonna want to be around no broke spirited people, no people talking down on themselves, and people who just don't believe. You feel me? So you have to walk in your truth, like walk in your spirit. You know, sometimes you just gotta speak it into existence. You gotta talk it, man. Walk it like you talk it, like the song. Shout out to Quavo. But anyway, I just wanted to say that, man. Like, I want you to be confident in everything you do, man. Be confident in everything you do. If certain things don't work out, man, move on to the next. Because I'm telling you right now, life is short, and you can't spend time just dwelling on whatever you got going on. If it's a problem, get rid of that problem. If it's a headache, get rid of that headache. If it's stress, get rid of that stress and move on with your life. Hey, man, it's your main man, Leo Kelly, CEO of BCC TV. And if you don't remember anything I tell you, always remember this. Love you.